Hey guys, it's your boy Wolfie. Now we tried Predecessor, now we're trying Overprime. Too long didn't read. I'm enjoying the game, but it has some pretty big glaring weaknesses, and it just really makes me wish that I can take the pros from Predecessor and apply it to this game, and take the pros from this game and apply it to Predecessor. We'd have the perfect Paragon game, honestly. They're literally doing the opposite things correctly. It's really funny. First and foremost, the game is on the legacy map, and this is my preferred map. And the reason it's my preferred map, not because it's balanced, not because of anything, it's because it feels different. It doesn't remind me of playing League of Legends. It doesn't remind me of playing Dota or Smite. It reminds me of playing Paragon, or in this case, Overprime. And I would like to have that kind of map. It takes advantage of the verticality. It has little valleys instead of a jungle that's at the same level as everybody else. It feels like a natural environment. It feels like you're almost in a place that like actually feels like a jungle. Unlike every other MOBA, it is the only thing that feels like a separate entity. Everything else kind of just feels like more open space, but this feels like you're in an enclosed space. They could potentially put trees there instead of a canyon, and it would actually just be really lush and beautiful. But you know what I'm trying to say. It feels different than the other MOBAs, so I prefer it. It's just fun. You know what I mean? That's how I roll. I would probably hate it competitively. But we're not competitive anymore. We're casuals. Now, beyond that, we're going to talk about something that's pretty important for the game. The balance in the game feels really bad. The two biggest things that I've noticed from playing Paragon, Overprime, and Predecessor is it's kind of in a burst meta already. The game hasn't even come out, and we're already doing an absurd amount of damage where people are getting kills but literally before the wave even spawns in 1v1s. It's a little ridiculous how like easy it is to kill early, and throughout the entire game. Not only is there a lot of damage, but there's also a lot of CC. There's too many times that I'm playing and I feel like I can't move and I'm just dead. So I feel like I have to buy the CC break item, or if they ever like hit me with one CC, I'm usually gone. This is a really bad negative for the balance, because that just takes away a bit of my faith in developers. They can't even make the beginning of the game feel well. It feels like a power crept game before we even have any power creep. That's not a good look, in my opinion. Not only that, they're kind of falling into the same traps that Paragon used to. ADCs are extremely overtuned. They are by far the best class in the game. And as long as you have a couple CCs and maybe a little bit more damage on outside of your ADCs, like they can solo entire teams unless they get one shot. It is disgusting the amount of damage that I was pulling out on some of these ADCs and Kabam and everybody else that was playing. Yeah, this is like balance-wise, this doesn't really give me much like faith. I'm enjoying the game. It's fun. A lot of it is pretty polished in terms of graphics and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, we'll talk about that in a second. I don't know. That also goes into the items. The items, there's not enough items for one. There's way too little. Two, the stat distribution on them is all over the place. I have no idea what's going on with how many stats these items have. The store is really easy to navigate though, so it's really easy to get into it, check items, go through all that, pick your build, and all that other stuff. But like, there's not enough for some classes, and on some classes it doesn't have enough of what you want, right? When you're going on a mage, there's too many utility mage items and not enough I'm trying to be a mage item. You know what I mean? So I kind of have to go the same items every game because they're the ones who have the most amount of power. It's a little weird, but yeah, that's a big issue. Itemization isn't there. It's not very well balanced, and it's kind of hindering my opinion on the game, and I don't like that, unfortunately. Outside of that, I know I said the graphics are pretty polished and everything does look really good in the game, but I've had a lot of optimization issues and I've heard a lot of optimization complaints. And I'm not talking about just being on the Asian servers, I'm talking about everything else. Also, a massive complaint on my end for this is the fact that I can't change my inventory keys. They're stuck to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I don't know about you, but I play on a Razer Naga, and I would like to put my abilities on my mouse, so that way I don't have to stop moving or anything to use my abilities. Yeah, I would just prefer playing with my thumb than I do with my left hand. So that's kind of a negative for me. But yeah, no, outside of all that, the game is fun. The game is there, and these are all fixable problems. But these are the kind of opinions you're going to get when you have a beta weekend that people can pretty much just play if they want to. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm trying to put these out there in hopes that they can get changed, because I really like this map. And honestly, I don't even mind if Predecessor and Overprime are doing well. So if I could just play either map at any time, I'm fine with that. Also, the characters in Overprime are definitely a little bit different. They have reworked some characters in there, just like Predecessor did. Some of them are hit and some of them are complete miss. The game desperately needs a quick cast or an insta cast function. The game definitely needs to work on its targeting when you're using an active for an ability or using an active for an item and it's a single target ability. That really needs to get smoothed out. I heard the pull character has all sorts of issues with how hard it is to pull because it just takes too long to actually go out. Yeah, these things got to get changed. But the characters are pretty cool. Kalari is way better in my opinion. She is way more fun. But yeah, they're either hit or miss. On a side note, this game compared to Predecessor has fantastic UI, amazing UI, actually great UI. The menu is good, the lobby is good, everything is beautiful to look at. Everything is fantastic to look at. Everything is great in terms of like UI. Their skin game is on point. They made their own cutscene for the game, so I got 100% faith in them being able to make this game and keep this game as pretty as it is, including release more skins that are really good quality. So that's also really good for the game. Honestly, at the end of the day, I know a lot of what I said is balanced, but we got to remember it isn't a beta, and this is just feedback for them to have so they can improve it later. This isn't an overall review. This is a comparison to Predecessor and Overprime, where they're at right now, if you're wondering and you don't have time to play this weekend. Apparently, Nova doesn't agree with me, as you just heard him meow. Apparently, he likes Overprime more than Predecessor. Sorry, Nova. I apologize. But you know what? Let me know how you guys feel. Tell me what you guys feel about the game. If you guys want to see anything, let me know. Drop it in the comments. Like the video. Hit the little notification bell. I'm going to see y'all later. Deuces.
Man, I thought I just heard someone.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Have you heard the Shinbi?
Sorry.
You can take this, right? Oh, come here. You better not stop for anything.
Wait, she's low.
Enemy tower is under attack.
You can literally just attack the buff from over the thing.
Enemy has been slain.
I hit her.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy tower is under attack. Enemy has been slain.
That man just kept walking at me and just got.
I mean, he couldn't walk back.
Yeah, but like he didn't have to walk towards me. He just walked at me the whole time and just got pegged.
Frankie, I miss you too.
No. Another 7 Discord messages. What's happened?
You mean Predecessor or this?
An
Yeah,
enemy
it's
tower
literally,
is
that's
under
all it is
attack.
the past 2 days. Usually why I don't play in those Discords.
Oh
People
no,
really
this
think
is for
it's
work,
true.
my friend.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Is this for work?
Oh, this? No.
His Discord messages are.
Oh,
I am working while
An
doing
enemy
this.
tower is under attack.
I respect that.
Goodness, about to die. I'm so excited.
Me?
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, that Gideon, okay.
Oh, I'm here. I'm here.
Is that should be over there?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nobody wants to
Yeah.
come in my lane anymore. How you liking the Gideon gameplay, huh?
Ah. What?
Not as much?
That's good. The guy doesn't play the game anymore in my lane, so it's like
I mean, the guy walked up to me and died.
He retired.
he did. That was the Shinbi that ganked. He like stopped coming over.
We'll do solo too.
Enemy tower.
I'm just holding left stick. I'm not even doing anything. This is kind of nutty.
Enemy inhibitors under
Remember when I told you guys that ADCs are broken? This is what I'm talking about. I only have one item. Oh.
I want to go where you are. Maybe on the other page. No!
Oh, they have 6, right?
I had gaming to do there.
I jumped because I could jump. I jumped the wall and they were just both staring at me like, wait, I can't get up there.
I was ready to let him kill me there, but it just didn't happen.
Oh, I didn't even check the info. How'd I do?
You did well. You had 1 less kill than me, but more player damage.
That's what I care about. Thank you.
They just stopped showing up on my lane, bro. He just gave up.
When they stop
gave-
showing up, you gotta go find them.
I mean, when they got double killed level 1, it's not gonna look good.
Yeah, they stopped playing at that point. I got a 10 chest to open up. Hold up. Nice. I got a rut skin, rampage skin. Oh, nice. I got the good steel skin. Got lollipop also. Ooh, what's this skin? What's this red cloak skin I got? Who's that for?
I have so much gold. Hold the hell on. Why do I have so much
Roll
gold?
time. Oh, I got the Jack Frost skin.
Oh yeah, let me actually roll these. I've got like 10,000.
Do your thing. All right.
Oh.
So who?
Neon Punk. I don't know what the fuck character that is, to be honest.